Oh, is it here?
All right, wait,
You are here,
wait.
guys. You are here. Alright, cool.
Let's go.
Yo.
Yo, yo, folks. Welcome to the first restream by Mr. Pogonator, the GOAT. You know, still appreciate him, right? All this, but first things first. Let's get on with the players. Actually, um, Funky, right? Do you know who these two players are?
I do.
All right, but still, for those who do not know, on the top left corner, the finisher himself. 8
Wow.
times any percent world record holder in SMS. 12 times 120 shines world record holder in SMS. This dude can play. We know that, right? Maybe, maybe not the highest amount of bingo knowledge, right? But you can't doubt Samu at the end of the day.
He's the
Samura1Man,
GOAT.
top left corner, arguably the GOAT, right? I know there's some contention perhaps, but listen, I know Funky is the #1 Samu fan, right? So we all know who
Yeah.
you're rooting for here. So I gotta be supporting Claire in all this.
Of
Claire,
course.
I do not have an exact number for you, but multiple times Galaxy 2, really every category except any percent world record holder, and one time 602 world record holder. By the way, not a bad resume at all. Of course, it's not as game specific, but Claire has had a lot more experience recently with bingo, and you know the power of the number 18 in an SMS bracket for bingo. You know the legends of seed 18. So you know who I got for a win here.
Claire's been good. This whole tourney, she's been popping off.
Can't wait to see her pop off even more.
Honestly, like low-key, I think Claire might win, but obviously I'm still gonna root for Samu. Shout out my boy. But
It
we'll
is
see how
once
this
more.
goes.
Once more, Europe versus the United States. We've seen a
Oh.
lot of this as well. So hey, for once I'm not glazing Europe, even though I truly believe it is 2026 is the year of Europe.
We got the card.
Yes, and we have first comment from Romado. Claire doing Bianco 100. Romado, if there is one thing I know about Claire is that she's a woman of commitment and sheer fucking will. She
Amen.
will do whatever it takes to learn every single strat you need to get as high a speed as possible. So do not underestimate her.
That's right. And there's 100 coin shine card just changed.
On the card. Listen, Europe. She's plays very European, if you know what I mean, right? The Europeans play this game with. It's not speed that matters, right? It's the jank. It's the knowledge. It's pulling out the SMS bingo equivalent of Kyrie Irving handles. You reach down in the bag and you pull out the crazy strat call, the crazy routing idea. She plays very European. Maybe that's why I have some appreciation.
Yeah. We have the Ren 100 in row 5. Got the 3 game on the Julius called 5. We have 3 blue trades, all one.
5 enemies.
And 5 enemies in row 1.
5 enemies. One of these is not like the others. Trust
Yeah.
me. But oh, this is a banger card. Looks like it's a banger card, and the thing is, there's synergies here at play, right? As always. 150 Delfino in the corner, by the way. Let's not forget about that one.
Ooh, yeah, true. 150 into. I guess you could do 18 lives if you want to secure rows.
Yes, you can do Mike life grind while doing the 150 Delfino. However, that means you're gonna be slower. So do you want to split play here? Do you want to open Bianco? I mean, Undercoin Shine and a Secret is also available. You could also try to go for Bianco 300. Technically speaking, this card is as open-ended as... I don't know, you figure it out. My metaphors are not on point today.
Cars 3?
That's a
Kidding.
crazy pool, dude.
I've never
what do you
seen Cars
mean?
3.
Cars 3.
I don't know.
Alright,
What
alright.
base looks good here?
A good question. Let me actually lock in. In the meantime, I don't know if... tell us your favorite Samura1Man story while I lock in and try to route this.
My favorite Samura1Man story?
Yeah.
Oh man, there's so many to choose from. Yeah. Yeah. He plays video games.
Crazy pool.
Yep. Let's see.
I'm gonna be real, I think column 5.
Yeah, I was
Column
looking
5
at that one
speaks
too.
to me. Column 5 speaks to me right now. Pianta 3, damageless, 16 Pianta blues. He's always like a really good combo, right? It's always like you look at that and you're like, oh, if I can get the holy grail of synergy there, you never can invitation. But if you could,
True. There's
Cinema
also
50.
the hiddens.
And let's add on this, right? You have Serena Hiddens, you have 4 Gelato. You know what levels are great to get 50 yellow coins in? Gelato and Pianta. So, you know, you can cook something there with 4 Gelato Shines, 50 coins into Gelato Hidden. That's a variable here you can take. Piantissimo Shines as well. Listen, maybe you're doing Gelato 1 instead, and you do your 4 Gelato Shines with 1, dare I say, 2, 3, and 4, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe that's not maybe it's not the play you want to go for exactly, but
well,
there's a
Wiggler
lot of...
Shine is in column 1, so there is a reason to do Wiggler.
Crazy base steals, so we might see a bit of Gelato action. Also, the 5 enemies, right? Your opponent's gonna secure that. Don't get me wrong, right? But if for some godforsaken reason that thing is still up, I mean, Now, column 1 is also really good, however. Let me get into this for a second. Column 2 is a problem, to be real, but column 1 is really good. I think there's some good synergy. 3 blue trades with 1 from each, right? It kinda clicks in all together. Advin 16 pin is not a problem because you have 45 and 70 on the card as well.
True, yeah.
And 45 base steal is really good. Problem is that you get to cross column 2. I mean, besides 5 enemies, it's not...
I think you have to do 5 enemies, right?
Well, you have to. I mean, there's no way you're not doing it.
Yeah.
However, you're going heavy on blue, so 15 Delfino shines with blue trades is not that bad. However, it is a late game goal. 7 shines and secrets might be the key here.
Let's see.
3 hiddens as well. So if you do some like Bianco Gelato, like shenanigans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct?
Yeah, I can see that.
It is a shine sprite.
Rose, I'm gonna be honest. We haven't even looked at Rose, even though it's the most likely matchup. Serena Honda, fastest rush here, I think, if we're gonna see beach money. Probably from Clair. I'm not sure if Samu got that on lock, but... Oh, 150 Delfino as well. Is row 1 any good?
Row 1... You could get... I guess your first click would be like...
Probably 5 enemies.
Blues. Yeah.
5 enemies, but... Honestly, a bit of a slow burner. Row 1 is kind of freaking good, actually.
What's all the synergy looking like? I'm not seeing too much obvious stuff.
Okay, we're gonna actually go see start gameplay, but I think, right, problem is it's good only if you start with it, but it might be a crazy pool. But if you start a Rico Rush and end up in row 1, you are Gucci, honestly.
Yeah, you probably win hiddens.
You do win hiddens, you go to Pinna, right? You do your thing, you get enemies. You might not even go to Gelato for that. You just go to Pinna straight up.
True.
Plenty of blue coins. I think you're good. Clair Pianta? Are we seeing Pianta 3 damageless start?
I think so.
Alright, familiarity, right? People tend to be predictable because they tend to do things that they are familiar with. Now, Samu gets the blue. With this, Claire might just be going for familiarity, or she might be going for 50 coins as well. But it seems like this is just Pianta 1.
Yeah, it looks like a Pianta 1 here. So you do Pianta 3 damageless into 16 Pianta blues.
Also, Ramato is telling us that rows are near impossible, right? Remind me, Ramato, how many times have the card vetters not thought about a potential matchup that just casually happens to end up happening in the game?
I know, right?
This is like saying, oh yeah, this is like if an anime B tier villain says, impossible, right? Basically foreshadowing. You're basically foreshadowing it's gonna happen. It's gonna be Rose now. I know it
Right.
already. Crazy.
See, where is Sammy going here? Bianco?
Non-committal open. I think there's value for Bianco everywhere. So, yeah, I guess we're doing Bianco.
He's obviously setting up for Bianco Shadow Mario.
Well, there's also, you can get quite a bit of blues, right? Shines the Secret is a thing. Harlequin Shining Bianco 3 is a possibility. There's enemies available. So yeah, Bianco setup is not particularly bad in any role you're gonna find yourself.
Yeah, nothing wrong with this here.
Bianco's like the old reliable, you know? It's like the old car, right, that your grandparents have. That's like an absolute beater, right? And then somehow you're like, oh, how does this still run? And
It's still running, yeah.
it's still running. It's Bianco for you.
True. Claire's picking up the blues on the way.
Ooh, that's an ambitious set of blues to get, but I think she has the speed to make it happen. Yes, she does. Whew. Are we going for the top blue as well? We are.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
I mean, I think she could have still made it. That's the thing, right? Like, that's crazy.
I don't know. First Piantissimo shine.
I have to say, if my call here right now, if any player manages to get the holy grail of Pianta this match, which is to get Pianta 16, Pianta 3, and the butterfly, right?
Ooh,
I think they're in a good position. They're on opposite sides of the board, right? However, I feel there's a lot of value in Pianta this game. Clair recognizing it, man. Not sure if it's gonna be.
Yeah, there's some good stuff going on.
This card is a banger, by the way. Like the vetters have been crazy at work, right? And you know, sometimes maybe they miss something, but I have to say, last few matches I've watched, and I've had the pleasure to commentate, absolute bangers. So can't complain.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
no,
cooking.
it's been fun. It's been a good, fun tournament to spectate.
They've been in the house. Oh, Clair takes the
damage.
damage.
No.
Unfortunately. That's a death.
Yep. The curse.
You know, I proposed as a meme goal, Pianta 3, exactly 7 hits of damage.
7 hits? Wait, that's crazy.
That is kind of funny though, right? You know, like...
That'd be so hard.
It's the factor of getting 7 hits and then finishing on 1 HP. Like, you know, the clutch.
Yeah.
That is... It is a banger. That sounds like the type of stuff someone that's BMing is doing, you know what I mean? Pianta 3 damages on the card, takes 7 hits, finishes on 1 HP. Ultimate BM. Ooh, oh my god.
Oh, that wind.
The wind is howling. Geralt, free of you a moment. Well, Samu hopping and skipping through Bianco 3, you know. Someone tells Samu this is not an any percent run. No, but I actually don't know what his endgame is on Bianco, but he might be trying to get the enemies, you know. Also, you do want maybe to see what your opponent is doing, right? On such an open card, and maybe especially as someone that doesn't have a ton of bingo experience, having the sides, like, being told the sides sometimes can be really nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I don't have to make the call myself. We're getting underbell as well, man.
Yep. Down to 3 has been clicked.
Man, Bianco 2 is so slow. Hamlet hit underbell and Claire died once, and it's still the same shine count. It's
actually.
crazy.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
That's good perspective. Alright, back to Bianco.
right? Now, what do you do in Bianco now? I mean, I think you're definitely starting to think, all right, right? I'm getting blues here, right? You kind of have to get blues. You get the enemies.
Yeah.
You set up quite a bit. You prepare yourself to go to Rico, and then you try to aim for 15 blues here, 15 blues in Rico, potentially more, and then you just do your thing, right?
Yep.
I think that's column 1 for you. Oh. You get the blue here.
What he's doing is blue route, getting the enemy to scale.
I think Claire could also be aiming for 100 coin shine in a secret here. With the 18 lives, right? You can do 100 coin shine. Can you actually do 100 in count to 5? I think you can with that secret, right?
I think so. I think the chuckster can throw you into a coin.
Yeah, then I think that's a plan. If we see that plan, would be a big brain bingo moment.
That'd be pretty cool.
And I think that'd be pretty neat, actually. I think my neighbors are working on the house at the moment. It's kind of be wild to work on the house at 7 p.m. But hey, listen.
Rise and grind.
They're on the grind, yeah. Rise and grind is great. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it as a new melee tag. I'm gonna be honest. Rise and grind is fire. Thanks for the inspiration there.
Of course, of course.
Listen, you know Funky is the GOAT.
Thank you. Second enemy for Samura1Man.
Claire going for the lives here. We're not seeing a hundo, which actually might have been the play here.
It would be pretty woke to get it here, but I can understand wanting to prioritize not doing it.
I mean, Yoshi's skip being kind of annoying, you know, it always is. When you least expect it. We're getting this live as well.
Oh wow, this is like crazy life routing, dude.
We're routing in lives here. There's only one issue with this Pianta value, right? And the thing is, it's not even that big of an issue. However, you are giving up blues quite a bit, right? Because any route that stays in a level deep tends to give up blues.
True.
Not a guarantee, right? But this almost guarantees, you know, maybe one from each probably going Samu's way, you know?
That's true.
As well.
Samu's getting Bianco 4 done and over with. Mopped up a bunch of blues. Got the 2 enemies.
Romado making a good point that if you don't get early cycle, that life basically costs you no time. Yeah, Larvae noticing 10 minutes later that 100's in a secret is actually a goal in Claire's base.
Yep. That is a thing.
Oh my, Ramato keeps trying to convert everyone to his weird Gen Alpha slang. We always knew Ramato was a kid creating a clone. Ramato is just Cell in real life, you know? Lab kid, created in the lab. Like, Ramato came to life in 2020. I refuse to believe he was alive before that.
Low just genuinely, I could see that.
I ain't gonna lie, Sam was low-key just doing literally like Rickle. Sorry, not the same, but like any percent run low-key.
It's working though, I mean, he's gotta go to Rico.
Oh, only 1 coin here, not the greatest for Claire. Yeah,
Oh, is she doing 50 or is she doing 100?
I don't know. Hando doesn't start there though. Reverse
Maybe
on the route?
The Clair route.
Also, taking the time with the pokies, I get it, right? You already sacrificed 1. You do not want to sacrifice more to the greed, the goddess of greed, you know?
No!
Claire. They're Reddit. Yeah, why is everybody a bunch of Redditors now in our chat? That's crazy. What the hell is going on? Hammer with
That's Homer Simpson.
Hammer with a swaggy movement right there.
Mm-hmm. Getting these Rico 1 blues. Love to see it.
They're also getting the 16 Pianta blues, you know. Staying in Pianta this deep has the benefit. You can route the blues all the way for hundreds, you know, all that.
Mm-hmm.
And a bit unorthodox, you know, but if you know where things are, that is not gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
When is community all through Hondo race, by the way? I think it would be a lovely time.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone wants to do that. People are lining up for that.
I think Clair on the way to 16 Pianta blues, and then we'll go to we'll hit that 18 lives. I think 18 life grind there with Honda in a secret, giving Clair a strong start base. But so far, you know, not the most explosive match. Like no one's come out of the gate saying, "Okay, boom, boom, boom," you know?
Yeah.
Like,
That's fair. I don't know. This card doesn't really lend itself to a super explosive star anyways, right?
yeah, people making the point, right? Blue coins on this card. I don't think it's particularly blue coins on this card are solid, but I don't think they're particularly,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
overwhelming.
pretty much just like
Really?
45 and 70 total.
Yeah, 16 Pinna blues, right, and
Mhm.
5 enemies, and 16 Pianta blues. Which, if you could ideally in a world get everything, right? Great synergy,
Yeah.
but as it often is in Invasion and blue coins,
You're not getting everything.
no.
Yeah.
If you do, you won the game. So like,
Yeah. Guess whoever gets
well,
45
can we
will be
abandon
happy.
that coin? Can we abandon the coin? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Are we sure about that?
I don't know. I missed it. There are 4 coins in the secret.
We're abandoning more coins now. Not collecting the lives. I mean, okay, I might have some objections to Claire's coin routing so
Overruled.
far. I mean, hey, she got proven wrong, right? But I think that she needs some extra coins now, and
Oh,
she does.
there's
need
some right here.
Yeah. Don't collect them all now. Okay. Please don't make that mistake. Listen, it's very easy to get sidetracked. Like you're losing your. You're like looking at the board like, is someone clicked anything? What the hell is he up to? And you're like, I got the coin. God damn it! No.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh my god.
It looked a little sketch for a second.
That it did. That it did. Now we're collecting this coin now. Oh, we're collecting this life or not. We're turning on the button.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Using it
okay,
as a boost.
That is very fair.
Say.
But wait, you can get the other life too with this. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It is what it is.
Alright, Samu just defeated Rico 2.
Just
Moving on to
defeated
Rico
Rico
3.
2. Like the track got obliterated. Carpet bomb.
Yeah, he destroyed it.
Destroyed the track. As Claire will get on the life grind.
Let's
Rise and
go.
grind.
Just picking up the rest of the enemies he needs.
Samu's slowly making his way to 30 blues. Also, a lot of shine count actually for Samu. Probably want to win to Pinna, right? With the trades. Once we get 3 blue trades here with Rico, and then just beeline to Pinna, I think. That is optimal here.
Yeah, I think so as well. Get Pinna 3 hoverless. Pinna blues.
We haven't talked about Pinna a lot, because I feel like it's not been a particularly Pinna strong card, right? However, there's 3 Pinna goals, all of them on Samu's side, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we see Claire not really touch Pinna. Doubly especially, right? There's Lighthouse Shine, actually. And see, we have data that confirms Claire was practicing.
The infinites, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe it might come in clutch actually.
Ooh,
needs
that
the
would be pretty
rocket?
cool. That'd be a crazy steal. Shut up, dude. It's chatters, man. Can we ban these people?
Claire going to Pianta 6.
Pianta 6.
What?
What's
Am I
this?
not seeing something?
Maybe she's going for.
Another hidden? Are we going
Yeah,
for
so I was
3
gonna
hiddens?
say the Pianta 8 hidden.
I'm gonna be real, this feels like a bit of a reach, you know? I love Pianta IWs, right? And that's a lie, no one likes Pianta IWs, but...
Oh, she just needs one more blue coin.
Oh,
Is
she's
that what
missing
this is
one
for?
blue! No way! Oh my goodness, that's unfortunate, actually. Save... Exit area? No, we're finishing Pianta 6, that's crazy.
Might as well get the shine. Might as well.
Alright, we got a bunch of clicks now. While the Pianta disappointedly waits. Claire forgetting
The
that this
little
one
ones
will
don't
give
give
money.
you coins.
Yeah, they're broke, just like
the
kids in
babies.
America.
Yeah.
Kids everywhere, to be fair, right? It's kind of
Yeah.
a shame how we treat kids, I feel, in general, right? And
It is. That's a whole social commentary right there.
yeah, listen, you know what I'm about, right? There has to be a philosophy discussion when I'm commentating. There has to be a history
Mods.
time. Every time, right?
Get her off the air. This is too woke for sunshine.
What is this, the United States? Are you Donald Trump? Crazy work. And the kids should be. The kids are Andrew. The kids are not giving money because they got none, right? They broke. That's what it is.
That is the reality. Samu, that 30 blue coins getting closer to 45.
Yeah, man. You gonna trade those shines right now, and then he's about to pull up to. He's gonna click the enemies as well, which I think you have to click because.
Okay, yeah, pull up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Samu with nice post move, right? 4-2 for
his-
now, but yeah, it's gonna be a pin-up lane now for Samu, of course.
Oh, yeah, Penna, yeah. And what's his column 4 goal? Do you think he does Serena Hundo, or do you think...
It's a possibility, however, he's just ahead now, Finoki.
Oh,
Very
yeah, true.
Because Claire did Pianta 5, pretty slow.
Mm-hmm.
Claire still has to open Bianco, FYI.
Oh, you're right. Dude, Claire's been in Pianta this entire time.
Like, just for perspective, right? The amount of cutscenes that Claire has to
That's
clear.
actually crazy.
That is Pina Island.
Yeah, she's going for
Political
the...
divide in Pianta Village. That's the right. That's the kind of stuff I would like to talk about. However, we got a bingo match to follow, right?
This is the Pianta 8 play. The Pianta hidden.
No, Claire, calm down, calm down. What is going on? Why are we doing
Okay.
Shadow Mar? I mean, Shadow Mario is a fast shine. Pianta Hidden is a fast shine. It's okay. Why are we doing
just
this when
like-
it's
Like, it's like, I guess, like, suboptimal in terms of, like, routing. Because, like...
technically yes? However,
But it can still work.
this does get you to Noki fast. Let's be real here.
True.
Claire decided to take a look at some JJ like tape and was like, you know what? Maybe this guy is cooking.
Maybe this guy's onto something, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but this is hype though. I love seeing the rare Pianta hidden.
Hey, listen, Pianta 5, Pianta 6, huge barriers to it, right? But 7 and 8, they pretty fast.
Yeah.
And then, I'm gonna be honest, right? You open Bianco, you get, ideally with Plunder Belt, if you're able to. Not sure if that's the case, but hey, we've seen Rasmus use it to great advantage and almost winning a match
Yeah.
with it.
Shout out.
So, wouldn't put it past Claire knowing it. You get that bell, right? And you plunder it, and then you just open Gelato and you get your hidden and you're Gucci, right? That's
Yeah.
the hiddens for you.
True, yeah. That might be the schmoove here. Meanwhile, Samu almost halfway through his blue coins. No leak
Yeah,
on this card.
and Samu aiming at a lot of the blue coins on this card. As I said, if you win a lot, you can, you know, win a match with it. But just the 16 Pianta blues, right, took a lot of the edge from the blues, right? You will
Yeah.
probably steal 45 totals. Because let's face it, Claire only has like Pianta blues. To be fair, she has a ton of Pianta blues. She has like 25 Pianta blues. But
Yeah.
you know, you want to steal that 45 if you're Samu. Like, this has to be part of your considerations.
Absolutely.
Beach money. I mean, Ramato, to be fair, right, there's an incentive to go to Serena 2 because Serena hidden, and then you just do Serena 3, which is pretty fast, so it's not the end of the world. You might even want to give up Noki for it because it's 2 goals for 1.
True.
Also, if you're Claire, you're the goat. No, you can't do really left bell. Right, you could do right bell instead of blunder bell, actually. To reflect Plaza because it is both bells on the card.
Yeah.
Just in case, you know.
He's getting the pepper.
No, Larvae, I mean, if you are in Serena 3, I didn't mean for that. I mean to unlock Serena 4 for the hundreds. And that's also true, you can do Lighthouse Walking to refresh.
True.
Wait.
B is moving over.
Hold on. Hold
This
on.
could be huge.
Hold
This could
on.
be huge.
Hold on.
Oh my god. This
Oh
is so
my
woke.
god, folks. We're on to it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Huge. Oh my god, Claire with a crazy pull right here.
Dude, this is so hype.
This is so fucking hype, actually. And she's gaining. You know, these are not this is not a feeble, measly attempt of someone that doesn't know what they're doing. They look good.
Yeah, this is clean.
Is it a fight?
Oh,
Yes!
let's go.
First try. Like, I called it. I called it.
You did. You did.
We were not. Ramato, you thought I was joking. To be fair, I'm very serious sometimes. But you know what I mean, right? Listen. I know my people. I know the players here. I know what they can do, and I believed. Meanwhile, Samu wrapping up 16 Pinna. Yeah, this is a huge value loss for Pinna, by the way. That was supposed to be, you know, safe.
Yeah, with the Yoshi and everything.
Yep, and it ain't.
Dang, that's a good steal. Wait, where's Samu going? Is he about to start the same thing? Oh no, he's going to
Samu's
Gelato.
going to Gelato. What is Samu looking for in Gelato? Wiggler Shine is on the base. 7 shines. The secret's also there.
Maybe also
So-
the hiddens. Column 3.
Oh, Claire did miss getting the shine, by the way. Which is, you know, a tad ironic. And usually that's not the
Yes.
hardest part.
The perfect setup the first time and then the grab, yeah. But you know, it happened. It's still hype. Damien's gonna see that and be like, what the hell?
Yeah, and the thing is, right, 1 butterfly blue coin. The issue is you need Yoshi. You don't really
do
want
need
to be
Yoshi.
doing Yoshi here. But just the threat, right? I feel like here is just a threat setup, right? You might want to make Samu think, oh my god, I'm gonna lose butterfly, right? I gotta go to Bianco. And you're like, hold on! Why are you going to Bianco, dude?
True.
Chill. I was not gonna click that goal. But you make them think you will.
The psychological warfare is at play. Now we're going to Serena as Claire. Makes sense. There's Serena hidden.
Oh, whenever's here.
Serena sometimes.
Serena, whenever the roof feels like letting you through.
There you go. It sucks that bosses aren't on this card, but it is what it is.
I think Claire looking at that Serena value for... Oh, Clair. Beach money?
I was not expecting this, to be honest, but let's go.
She reaching in the bag, deep like the fries are at the bottom. This is the second time I pull out this in 2 days. They're going crazy. What are you talking about, beach money? Right now? Noki's open. Hey, you did beach money? Nah. What? That's crazy.
It's a crazy pull. I'm also... Samu's doing gelato too. Do you think it would have been better to secure 3 hiddens before...
What's Samu's hidden status, actually?
Does he have one?
Any? Samu have any hidden?
Oh, he did not do Bianco 3 hidden, so I don't think he has any, actually. But, like... I feel like you want that, right?
I mean, you do want to try to contest for it, and especially with Clair. If Clair gets the synergy of doing beach money and still gets Serena hidden and gets the 3 hiddens for that,
right? That's what I'm saying. Oh, no. Wait, no, never mind. I thought Samu did Rico 2 hidden. He did not. But he has access to these quick ones, you know?
Yes, but you also have Wiggler there. To be fair, is Clair gonna try to steal? If Clair goes to steal No, that's true, because it is a threat, because it is in her base, so you don't know what she's up to right now. She could be in Gelato as we speak.
Good point. I did not think of that.
So you have to protect the Wiggler.
That makes sense now from his perspective, yeah.
What I am not understanding, also this is also 50 from 2 as well from Clair. We didn't even talk about that, right?
I forgot about that though.
Clair is moving routing wise right now. I'm gonna be very honest.
Dang.
Teeny kicks into beach money for like 50 from 2 as well? Hey, yo, come on. What are we talking about here? Also, this looks kind of clean.
Woke routing.
Is she short a coin? Compared to my route, she's short a coin, but I always get that backup coin just in case.
I don't know. I don't know anything about beach money. I need Tober. Tober's expert analysis.
We got confirmation. Ramato types on his Wii U gamepad. That is why it keeps on adding this shit. Like, it's in this autocorrect by now, right? You know? You can't say Nokia anymore. The autocorrect just goes...
Nokus.
Microsoft Copilot levels of, you know, like, can't speak.
True.
What do you think Nintendo's AI assistant would be called?
Navi?
Actually, that's a crazy pool. That's actually, yeah, you're so
pretty
right.
good, right?
Yeah. Is Clair missing a coin here? Which this might throw a bit of a wrench in the plans. I'm gonna be real with you. I also think she's good on coins. Maybe without down 1, right? But if she does always get the backup coin, that's kind of scary to be down 1. You know, you gotta pull the infographic. This takes quite a bit of time. And in the meantime, that's all the time Samu needs to finish this Wiggler and still try to contest 3 hiddens, which is low-key to me at this point, kind of the pivotal goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. These 2 hiddens is gonna be a little rough. I guess we'll get... Yeah, because she'll... Yeah.
Also getting mad blues here.
Oh yeah, he needs 2 more to get 45.
This guarantees. I think Samu sees the Piantissimo play. We're gonna see Bird actually. I think.
I think so. Yeah.
We'll see Bird.
Yeah, it is kind of scary doing the spam sprays and beach money because you might accidentally spawn.
It's scary if you don't got the ball. I'm gonna be real with you.
True.
If you're practiced in this, you know when to spam. And you know what you could be spawning. Oh. There it is.
Nice.
Now she be getting... She's a... Oh, that's where the coins were missing. There we go. Pogo saying that the coin count was good to him. Meme and Pogo lies. Crazy work.
That's Wiggler.
Last. There's 3 here. All 3 spawn at the same time. That's a beach money done, but that's a Wiggler done. Samu does not click Wiggler. That's pretty bold at the moment, actually. Small delay, perhaps. Clicking.
Well, she's clicked Serena 100, so now Sammy knows he's chilling.
Oh no, true. Right, you know, like, okay. Okay, then she's not in Gelato. She maybe has Gelato 1 done. I don't know what she's been up to, right? But she probably is not
Yeah.
going to go for the Wiggler. However,
Okay, wait, he's going to Pianta.
set up the Piantissimo play.
There's also one from each progress.
Yep. Honestly, Samu's routing, right? Maybe not groundbreaking, right? But solid so far. And yeah, column 1 definitely not the easiest to route. Honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Also
Puts
crazy
away
to think,
Lulu.
Claire knows how to do beach money, right? Has the confidence to go to Pianta, right? Say, whatever. So what if Samu does beach money? I don't need to win it.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy.
that's pretty crazy. He's now open up Gelato. I guess she'll win 3 hidden with this. She has the Pianta hidden already completed. And Pianta 8.
Minute 40, we're opening, well, technically speaking, minute 38, we're opening Gelato, right? I'm sorry, Erasmus. You could take a page out of it. Poor Erasmus. He doesn't deserve this lander.
Rip.
Wiggler is clicked, so Claire enters Gelato and is like, what do now? You know?
Yeah. And
Probably
there's
get a
still-
hidden. That's the answer.
Yeah, the hidden's still there. More coins to get closer to 45, but I think Samu... Well, he still has to get across column 4. But he's at 46 now, so he has... a
Column
total-
4 is Piantissimo here. That's the play. So, wait,
It'll
he's
take him
just
a
getting
minute, though.
Pianta blues and wait, he hasn't started the race. What?
Maybe he accidentally forgot.
Greeted for Noki 3. Third hiding? What are you talking about? You cannot get like.
What is Noki?
Oh, okay. No,
Oh, like
I thought
the
Ramada
Goldberg.
was talking about Goldbird in 3.
I
I'm
think,
like-
yeah.
You can't do that, dude.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, 4 Noki shines would have been...
No, there's no butterfly blue in Gelato 6. However, there's bees. The bees.
Samu has some pretty decent Yonko progress, so... I think it
Shadow
does
Mario, yeah,
butterfly.
for sure. And 70 as
Oh,
well. At this
yeah.
point, he's sitting on 59 blues. Don't forget. 3 trades
Yeah.
plus 29 he's got right now.
Yeah, true.
So right now, I think he goes back to Gelato and does Gelato 4, Gelato 5 with a few blues, and then yeah,
Okay.
he's got 70.
Let's
That's
go.
3 clicks. Claire might be able to stop him by doing Gelato. Like,
He's gonna do...
I'm not. Do you
Oh,
care
go
if
ahead.
you're Claire here? Do you care if you're Claire here though? Like, you
For
have
the
3 hiddens now, right? Why are you not clicking it?
No, he does
Oh,
not.
she did 1. She did 1. Yeah, maybe. Why she did 1? Okay, maybe minor mistake. I think she should have been done. You should have been.
Well, she
10
only
hidden.
has Pianta 8 hidden. This will be her second hidden.
Oh, she doesn't have. She doesn't have Pianta 5 reds. True.
Right, because it was just the 100 coin.
Petition to buff 100 coin shines and making them count as hidden.
Nah, dude.
We kind of go crazy though. I'll be real with you.
That would be kind of crazy.
All right, Turbo Bird.
Let's go! He bonked on a cloud?
Lamau.
Oh no!
Ah, that is a big time loss. That is a big time loss, unfortunately. Actually, no, it's not that big time loss actually because you used fun.
Actually wasn't
I
that
forgot.
big, but...
I forgot. I low-key forgot.
No,
The
I did
bird
too.
is just-
Dude, he bonked on the cloud again!
Samu, I guess you could say he got a bit, you know, his head is a bit in the clouds. That
Okay.
jump dive was fucking, oh my god, dude, you're,
Woo! He's schmoving.
Oh,
Oh no, dude! No. Oh no!
perhaps a
Samu
bit of
brother.
rust in this specific situation. Claire clicks 3 hiddens, and that click is the first time where I'm feeling like Claire has gotten a really solid grip on this match at this point.
3 hiddens
Samu-
is solid, but Samu
Samu
still
will
has.
counter.
He's still up to a bunch.
Yeah, Samu will counter with what we talked about, right? 70 totals, 2 pianissimo shines, 4 gelatos. Actually, is he even gonna counter with 4 gelatos? Because Claire will finish 2 now.
You think Claire goes for 4?
Yes.
Steals that away with Wiggler? Yeah, because Wiggler's already taken away. Takes the value from 4.
And still wins to Noki, which is wild.
You don't think Samu can? No, dude! Oh my god, no!
Yep. And as the long fall unfolds,
Ow.
not unlike the Tower of Babylon.
Dude, this sucks.
Not like this. True, not like this. I mean, low-key Claire might even get 45 with this.
At this rate, yeah. This is... Man, this is actually so unfortunate, because like, Sam was in a pretty good spot before all these deaths, and now like Claire's kind of catching up to these other goals.
First death cost the gelato shine. The second death and the third death are just, you know, icing on the not so very flavorful cake.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I mean, Samu doesn't really... I don't think he really practices Sunshine that much anymore, so I get it. There we go.
You know, taking it extra safe this time.
Yeah.
Mario gets absolutely sent to the stratosphere.
Okay. So this is Claire's third gelato shine. After she secures it.
No, this is fourth. She has the 2 hiddens.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Yep, so this is gonna be a click for 4 gelato shines. Which will be...
Oh man.
You know...
I mean, it does take away that value. Yeah, that sucks.
Actually, Samu could have still died 1 time less and probably won this goal. Which
Yeah,
is wild.
exactly, because he's just now entering, so he would have been... Yeah, dude, that sucks. Wait! She could get trolled by the Cataquex.
Yeah, not this many times. Samu still doesn't need 70 totals as well.
Dang. Yeah,
And
there's a
4 gelato
click.
shines.
Fudge,
Samu will still click 45, don't get me wrong, right? But
yeah, it's still good, but... That hurts, that definitely hurts.
now you're sitting
Especially
here
knowing how many times you died, right?
yeah, you're like, if only I was a bit faster, you know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, ifs and buts, a castle do not build. And the foundations of Samu's base are looking kinda shaky right now as Claire is trying to figure out the win condition, which is funky. What do you see as a win condition here?
Claire is gonna get... Well, actually, you're right. Claire's win condition. She's gonna get Noki. She has to get Noki.
Yep.
So she'll get 4 Nokis. And then... She'll have to get Noki 2 jumpless. And she has to get 1 from each, but Samu's up to 1 from each. So if she doesn't get that...
Claire gets 1 Delphina blue trades and she's in Noki. Oh no. No.
I guess she can do Shines and Secrets because she got the...
Actually, no, she still has to open Rico. Oh, but she gets a blue after having opened Rico and trades to Plaza Reset into Pina. Oh my goodness. Pina 3 Overless is still on the table, by the way. Great point from Larvi. Like, no one's touched Pina. What is Pina Park? The dude has been... Le Pianta's been there repairing the cannon, right? All of his hard work, and no one's even touched it. No one's even bothered, right?
Samu went to... He did Pina.
Yeah, Pina won, I mean...
Yeah.
You get what I mean, right?
Pina 2's fast.
7 Secrets is also there, by the way. Like we've kind of glossed over the entire fight. 7 Chances Secret, pretty late game goal, right? But
I think that's Claire's goal, to secure whenever she needs it. She's already up to that.
Okay, so Samu will win to Noki because Claire still needs to unlock Pinna now. Oh, is Claire trying to go to open to Noki and then realizing that Noki ain't open? Oh, no, she's just kidding.
Interesting point from Pogo saying Samu Red Lighthouse is pin of 4 being completed.
No way, right? Not on that timing.
Not on that timing though. That was like really, that was too fast.
And not Pinna 3 hoverless? By the way.
Yeah.
Now Samu getting dangerously close to those 70. It's kind of a race. Claire going into Rico now. Maybe to finish the 45s, right? So it's a bit of a race. Samu getting 70 blue coins before Claire gets another 12. So Samu needs to get another 6, or Claire needs to get another 12. However, Claire is in Rico Harbor, which, living true to its name, is pretty plentiful when it comes to items of monetary value.
That is true. It harbors a lot of blue coins.
However, these blues are pretty dang fast. Samu doesn't even bother. Oh my god, I think he caught it the last possible time. Before Mario sent tumbling down and... Oh, that's... Oh.
The height difference for that one blue.
That's one too little. You need one more, dude. Where are you going? Oh my god. Okay, that's a good backup there, actually.
Yeah.
Saved it in a way. We'll get this blue. And gets all the clicks. So yeah, Samu is on a race. Click the 45.
Click 45, dude.
Click the 45, Samu. Do not lose sight.
Samu!
No.
Does he not see it? Did he forget?
No, and this might be the gut punch. This might be the finisher.
No, Samu, please.
No, dude, it's right there. It's right there. Oh.
I think he forgot it was a goal.
Ah, no
Bro.
way. No way. Also, does Samu know how to do Noki 2 jumpless, by the way? Like, just genuine question.
Claire clicks it. He's gonna see this and be like, wait, what?
No way. And you see, we talk about pivotal goals all the time, right? If Samu clicks that 45 and gets the 3 hiddens, they're even. They're even. If Samu doesn't die there, right?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? This is what we're talking. I mean, maybe 3 hiddens was not on the cards, right? Well, maybe was never on the cards. But the other 2, it's definitely like situations where you're like, you're gonna rewatch this matching and be like, oh god damn it, how could they have let it go? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Seriously, yeah. Unfortunate.
Claire trying to set up on skip, gives up on it. Very fair.
Fair enough, yeah.
And Claire says, well, excuse me, Mr. Samurai, I will take that goal. Thank you very much. She's on 10 now, and yeah.
I'm still blown.
Yeah.
Well, this is one from each, right? For Samu?
Is it?
Hasn't he gone everywhere? Oh, he hasn't done Serena.
Yep.
Forgot
We're
about
back
it.
to Bianco for Shadow Mario that is not clickable. To be fair, to get there, you do need to go through Bianco 6. What's the Shines and Secret count for Samu? Samu has gotten Gelato 1.
Gelato 1. He's done Bianco 3 exit
Bianco
area.
3. He's done Bianco
He's done
3,
Rico.
so that's 2.
Did he
It's
do
not bad.
Rico 4?
Did he do Rico 4? Yeah, there's no way you don't click 45 if you know it's there, right? Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no way.
absolutely. Okay, he's going to Serena for the one from each secure.
Yep. Perhaps could be considered a bit of a miscue, you know, like you do see, actually you can't be sure that that's that much deep Pianta, right? Like there's nothing that gives off, oh, she did Pianta 8.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what
Why
I
would
mean?
you ever assume that?
This is not JJ playing against, right? You cannot assume, oh yeah, of course. If there's a possibility to do the Pianta, you know JJ. You know what he's about, right?
Yeah, these whenevers are not whenevering.
You cannot spell whenever without never.
Yeah. That's true. Wait, what?
He clipped in and then he clipped out.
Yeah, I'm not sure this setup is it, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
You know, commentator's curse. But I'm lucky. I'm happy that this time it is a commentator's reverse curse.
Blessing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. No, it is not a blessing. I did not will him to do it. I just said, oh, it's not gonna happen, and it happened. It's literally a reverse
True,
curse.
yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, Manta does take a while.
This is where, you know, beach money. No, I'm not gonna say it. I want you just to beach money instead of Manta. You know what? Like, you need to practice, maybe. No, but
If it
of
was
course,
still
Manta,
up, that would be
yeah.
awesome.
Big synergy, but it isn't. It's a miracle that it stayed up as long as it did, actually, because, you know, in Invasion it tends to go pretty, especially Invasion when it's corner goal. Like, come on.
Yeah.
In the corner, even, like, sorry, when it is like a, you know what I mean. It is a starter goal. Yeah, I mean, it tends to be pretty popular if the competitors are able to perform beach money, which I would expect anyone in this round to, you know, I would say. Right. A couple of exceptions, but
Clair is gonna do Nokus to jumpless.
JJ asking what's Claire's 13th goal? That's a good point. Serena hidden, perhaps? If it is still up.
Well, she hasn't done Manta, so the angle would have better access to
Yeah, 7 assists, technically.
I'm more inclined. Well, she might not want to do the 7 assists, but I think that's her most favorable goal. Favored goal.
And honestly, you know, you could even do a split play for that when you go towards Serena hidden, right? It still counts for.
True, yeah, actually.
So that's not even that bad to get.
Yeah.
We get Noki to jumpless, and that's a click. Samura will click one from each, I think. Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Alright. What do you do as Samu now? Do you just go back to Pinna to get... I don't know. What do you think?
I think Pinna is not a bad play. Butterfly matters here, right? Pinna 3 Overdose is on the card. 7 Shines in Secret, doing Pinna 2 is progress for that, right?
Yeah.
The only thing that doesn't really help is Delfino chance with loot rates. But I'm gonna be honest, you kind of need to greed here, and it's not even clickable for Clair.
Yeah.
So if you're Clair and you really want to be, actually no, you're not gonna be that crazy to go for Bianco Shadow Mario Clair, are you? To be fair, right? Bianco 3, China a secret, right? Hear me out on this one. You can get blues on the way, which looks nah, this is crazy. Don't do it. Folks, this is just for demonstration purposes only. I'm like, you know what? The guys that do demonstrations, right? This is only for demonstration purposes. Do not try this at home, right? This is my disclaimer for this.
Wait, she's gonna click 4 Noki Shines. And then just the only thing she can click after that is Serena Hidden or Butterfly.
No, because that gives...
Oh, you can click Pinna 3 or Bianco. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, and Butterfly again, so...
I'm tweaking.
Rocks, she doesn't have Manta done, so that's also Serena 1. FYI, but...
At that point, I think you still probably just do Serena Hidden, right?
Yeah, you still go for Serena Hidden, I feel like that's probably that's the solid play, right? That realistically, that's the solid play that you can do.
Yeah. Oh, keeps getting bullied. No, okay.
It is true that she cannot click Shines in Secret. Also correct. So yeah, that kind of leaves that out. Then Butterfly might be the other. If you want to split play, maybe Butterfly. No, not really. You have to commit. Yeah, actually have to commit. So yeah.
Noki's clicked.
Actually, no, Butterfly is a split play because you're doing Pinna. You could do Pinna 1, Pinna 2, Pinna 3 overlist, right? And if you get beaten to it, you still have Butterfly Delta.
Is Samu doing Shines and Secrets?
I think he is.
How many does he have?
This will be his 4th. He has Gelato 1, he has Bianco 3, and I think that's it. He hasn't done Rico 4, I think. Or has he done Rico 4? We need the archives.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have he can't click Havelos, I forgot. Good point. Where is in Bianco?
Wait.
Why? Why
Wait.
Bianco, dude?
Wait.
Is this a Bianco?
Bianco Shadow Mario play?
What?
Nah. Pin us right
Surely
there, girl.
he's
nah. Oh.
Okay, that's disrespectful. I shouldn't say she's trolling, but
Well, no, you're right. That's disrespectful. I mean,
I don't want to be
either
rude, but like, what are we doing here?
either she doesn't realize. I mean, Pinna. I think Pinna's screaming, right? Go to Pinna right now. But maybe that's why you just double cross and say, you know what? He'll never expect the Bianco play.
True. Yeah, some good points in the chat as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong, right? You could split play here, to be fair. And try to go for Pinna 3 overless.
Oh.
Because Samu can't flick it.
Yeah.
But you're probably expecting a 7 sis soon. 7 sis click soon. I mean, with what Samu has shown, right? A ton of blues, one from each. You're thinking, what comes after the first shine in a lot of levels? Or the second? That's a secret, you know? Every time. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, Pogo, no, I get it, but the butterfly axis is either Pianta, which if Samu hasn't shown anything in, right? Well, Samu's shown one from each, I guess, and the Piantissimo, so never mind, actually. You could have butterfly axis and Pianta, but, or Bianco, which if Samu has butterfly axis and Bianco, then you are getting sniped. So I feel like it's not an easy call to make, right? It's a situation where you're sitting there and you're thinking, okay, what is my opponent doing? It's either Bianco or Pinna.
Oh.
I'm unfortunately struggling a bit here on this hoverless.
Yeah, it's not easy. Unless you're Dex SMS.
You know what Dex stands for in his name?
That is just his name.
No, it stands for dexterity. You do not understand.
Oh,
right?
You're right.
And that's why he got the schmoves, right? But
True.
you know what they say about names, like that they have the power to change who you are, right? No wonder he's got the moves.
True.
It's in the name.
It's in the name.
We're doing Bianco 3 1 hour and 1 minute in this match. Kind of
Let's
wild, actually.
go. Yeah, I know it is wild, but she's just, you know, got everything else.
Yeah. So Samu's WinCon wouldn't. Samu needs to snipe Bianco Shadow Mario, Butterfly, and Pinna 3, and even then.
So he's leaving. Maybe for Serena Hidden. Because it's a sign in a secret.
Can't click it.
Yeah.
It literally can't click it.
He can't click it, but it's a shine in
But
a
yo-
secret progress.
I guess. What's the sys progress then? I think if he's sitting on 5 because he's done Rico 4, then this would be 6 and 7.
6, 7, sorry.
I was gonna say, oh my god.
Yeah, I'll leave. Alright. See you, everyone.
But whenever 7 being particularly kind to Samu, unlike this one. So maybe it's just a matter of getting in the groove, right? All of this is a moot point because Clair is gonna be ahead to Shadow Mario in just a tiny bit.
Yeah. Man, these boos are not helping.
Oh, goodness gracious. They truly are saying, not today.
Nope.
So, assuming Claire sticks with the game plan now, which not sure if there's any reason to not commit to it when you're close enough, right?
Yeah. I think she just
Um,
wins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming no decommit and commit from Samu to Bianco, that's the win.
Right.
And it would take a bit of a crazy recognition if you're Samu, right, to move to Bianco right now. I think you're locked into this play for Serena Hidden, right? And you think, okay, if I snipe that, I got a chance. If I don't, it's over.
Yeah.
Functionally speaking.
Yeah.
But yeah, those I mean, those Kini wall kicks coming in clutch here for Claire actually, and the 45 totals actually also. Again, the complexion of the game. If this was 8-11 because of the Yoshi situation, like, listen, this is a different game, right? It's a different ball game.
Honestly,
Like-
yeah, that 45 totals and the 4 gelato shine, like with his Turbo Bird mishaps, you know,
Yeah,
could be a
pivotal
completely
moments.
different game. Yeah.
But Samu commits to Serena Hidden now, and yeah, and of course Samu couldn't even click Bianco Shadow Mario. If he clicks 7 sis, spin a 3 overless and Serena Hidden, right? Then he has no way to
True.
click a third goal in column 3, so it's even more, in a way, right? Big brain. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but stating that if you miscommit, you couldn't even click the goal, even if you had it. Which
Yeah,
is
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a hype
So
match, though.
It was a pretty good match, yeah. Decided by a couple of calls. Claire pulling out the metaphorical handles, right?
Mhm.
Spin move, and then swished it.
Yeah.
So a
Cool
bit of a
moves for
victory
sure.
parade here.
Yeah.
Quick question: how do you enjoy playing Bianco 5?
No. I do not.
Because unpopular opinion, I think it's a good shine. You know why? Because if you
Why?
don't care that much about a ton of speed, right? Which in bingo, I feel like the patterns are not the most important thing in the world, right?
Hmm.
I mean, you've already committed to doing Bianco 5. What's like 10 extra seconds?
Right, exactly.
But it is fun to bully PT. I'm a very bully.
Just beat him up.
Yeah, just fuck him up. Like, I mean, what's he gonna do, right? Like,
Yeah, spit water on you.
yeah, exactly. Low key, kind of
That's
funny. So yeah, Claire kind of committing a bit of vandalism or bullying or call it whatever you want.
Mhm.
Oh, Samu!
Oh my god. That was close.
Sphincters were absolutely clutched in that moment. I'm gonna be very honest.
That was really close. That is Serena Hidden completed. He has...
No click. Does he not have Rico 4? Which would make this even more.
No, he did not do Rico 4. I think he only did...
Oh yeah, because it did two enemies in Bianco. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he still needs to do Rico 4.
He's going for Bianco for the split play.
Okay. A clutch and a clench, right? The people demand to know the difference between a clutch and a clench. Okay, so a clutch is when when there's no shaky moment, right? Like if it becomes more like shaky but like pulled it back at the last second, then it's a clench. But if it is just, solid execution and like coming back, right? Not from your mistake, but from a mistake of the enemy, say, and you catch up from that, that's a clutch. I would say that's the difference.
Take notes, everyone.
Three reds? I mean, I get it. You need to click that 7 sis immediately. Or as soon as possible can.
Yeah. understandable.
It's gonna be 3 clicks, and it's gonna be actually promptly followed up by a 4th one. Unfortunately for Samu, is gonna be of the color not necessarily of his liking.
Yeah. There, the clicks coming in, but player just finished Bianco's 6, and now on to 7 to win the
Yeah,
game.
and we can talk a bit while Claire's in the bully Shadow Mario. We can talk a bit about the implications, right? Because Claire's gonna go 1-1 with our next opponent being I have no idea actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, and Samu's gonna go 0-2, which, well, Claire is gonna be in the same ballpark as Rasmus, and Samu will be joining Bry with exactly the same goal differential. Even. Not that it matters in this tournament, but it is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, is it gonna be there? No, it's not gonna be the same. Actually, I'm just lying. What am I talking about? What I should be talking about is Claire's win, which GG's,
GG,
congratulations, immediate join here.
Yeah.
Claire didn't win the whole tournament, Andrew. I'm sorry. No, but this is a step in the right direction for sure. I don't know if Samuel will grace us with an interview. That's the answer.
Hello.
Hello, hello. GG's.
Hi, GG's.
GG.
All right, Funky, you got some questions first. Or do you want to let me?
Yeah, I can ask. I guess at the
for it.
beginning of the game, saw Claire go for down to 3. Samuel, what was your thoughts on this card, and what were you thinking to start?
I had no idea where to start. I wanted to just start with the classic Bianco, so I have some progress for next
Okay.
levels, such as Rico and Gelato.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, old reliable. We did talk about that in the commentary. You know, Bianco is like that card that you don't know how it runs, but it always runs. There's very few cards where Bianco's not a solid choice to start.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Claire,
Hello.
Pianta IW, which is well, not
True,
really, but you
yeah.
know what I mean. So,
Yeah.
Samu. Sorry, just to give Samu some perspective, right? Claire went all the way to Pianta 8 hidden.
Why that
So
far? Huh.
yeah, the 100 coin shine in the secret to me was a really good play, right? But I wanted to get in Claire's mind, right? What made you go from 6 and then 7 and then hidden 8?
It was because I needed like I needed like one more Pianta Blue after I was done with the 100 coin,
Yeah.
and I was like, and I know I saw 3 hidden shines. I was like, oh, 8 hidden's a fast hidden, 7's a really fast shine, and plus I'm getting like more shines to get to Noki. I thought that like 6, 7, 8 hidden was like good shines. I wasn't planning to go that far. I was only planning to get to Pianta 5, but then I needed the extra blue coin, and I was like, whatever, I'll just go back. Because I was
The
going to get more
JJ
in
School
Pianta
of
3,
Bingo.
but I was so scared that I was going to get that sniped from me, and I really wanted column 5, so I just ran straight to the shine.
I didn't like column 5. I just wanted to have something like row 1 or column 1.
I liked column 5 because it had all of the dumb shit that I practiced, so it was like, I really wanted it. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of stuff that you practiced,
Yeah.
Kinney Lighthouse. Maybe
Yep.
came as a surprise to Samu. Like Claire actually did Kinney Lighthouse, and I think if you're Samu, maybe you were planning for Pinna, right? Maybe.
I figured it's Lighthouse because there was no way you had a Pina already. You might have had, but I doubt you had it because you didn't do Pina 3 hoverless, so I knew you had no Pina. But I wasn't surprised to see that click. It was one of those clicks that I didn't want to go for without both bell shines, honestly.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna go to Pinna, and I knew that Lighthouse or Bell Shines would be like a really good click. And I practiced the Lighthouse kick, so it's like I really wanted to take that, and so I'm glad I got it like quickly. Cause sometimes it takes me a while.
No, but we did see the practice right before the game, right? And that was that was the omen of things to come. Then a bit of a question or more some commentary from both of your perspectives. In my opinion, 3 pivotal moments, 2 of which came in quick succession, so to speak. The 3 hidden shines was the first pivotal goal, in my opinion, right? getting it definitely put Claire a bit ahead. And then the Forge Gelato Shine Snipe. That I think, yeah, that was pretty costly, unfortunately. And Turbo Blur that had some objections to Samu's game plan. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask Samu to elaborate, right? Like, it doesn't feel great to miss a strat a couple times. You know, it is what
No,
it
I'm
is,
just
right?
really rusty at it. I forgot how I should start the red coin order because I always had that specific order that I do that before I set up. Then it clicked to me after that second TED, and I was like, oh yeah, of course, it's like this with the turbo. It's just been a while I've done that. It would have been faster to not do it, but I was like, yeah, I'll just see what I can do. Do I remember it? I didn't have enough blue coins, and I think Noki or some other play would have given me enough blue coins. And I forgot 45 total blues completely. I completely forgot that.
Yeah, I was surprised by that, which, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but honestly, Claire, props for you to just, still going to the 45, right? Because some people would have said, okay, no, never, there's no point, right? But to be fair, you were pretty close to 45, and you just stuck with, like, you know what, I'm gonna get those coins. Maybe it's a play, maybe it's like some mind games stuff to make me go for coins, right? Maybe there's some thought behind there, but yeah, that's it. And a bit unfortunate for Samu that, for instance, for the four gelatos, one less death will probably mean a click there. However, if you did that, you wouldn't have been able to click 45 anyways, so...
Well, I would have gotten one of the stuff
of the
out of them at least, which would have been more beneficial for me. And the match would be still going if I just didn't forget those total blues.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're looking at a different complexion, of course, of the game. But then the final play was going for Shadow Mario, and yeah, Samu.
I didn't have a way to get Shadow Mario without either Delfino Shines or Seven Shines in Secrets. So I was like, well, the easiest and the fastest is probably for Claire to do Hidden Shine. That was my thought.
Did you read that, Claire? And that was why
Yeah,
you went for Shadow Mario?
I knew that Samu had more progress than me in Pinna and Serena based on the one from each click. So I was like, he needs to get all of them. Like, if I could just get progress in Bianco, then that's just the most safe thing for me to do. So that's why I didn't do Serena Hidden.
That makes sense.
You didn't have Yoshi, so you wouldn't have gotten Butterfly either. Yeah, that was my thought process. That you have beyond the 5 and beyond that because of 100 coins in a secret. Then I was like, yeah, I guess I don't have to worry about it much. Besides, if I can make some progress in Bianco for Shadow Mario, but I had to just be all over the place because of my side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any more comments for you? Because otherwise we can go about the implications, how you feel about the tournament in general. But if you don't have any more comments about the game or Funky, have any more questions?
No, I don't have any more questions. I think we covered everything.
Yeah. All right. Then, Claire, congrats again for the win. Now, this puts you 1-1, which means you're in the same company as Rasmus and Mason, which are two pretty good players. You will face potentially one of them, potentially other players. Right? How do you feel, right? Because losing the first game 12-13, you're gonna be. You probably had some fire in you that said, "Damn it! If I was just like half a minute faster," you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
What can we expect from you?
I don't know. I guess I'm glad that I won one match in like this half of the tournament. So that's what I really want. I don't know if I could be either Mason or Rasmus. I don't think that I can, but I don't know. Like I've done better so far than I was expecting. So I guess I'm just happy about that. I'm just happy to be here, honestly.
Well,
but
I
like
don't care.
I hope I could scrim more. So yeah.
Sorry if I
Seed 18. Sorry, Sam, go for it.
Sorry if I jump in. I don't care. Do I win or lose? I just want to have fun here.
That's what's up, man.
That's a great mindset to have, and also Samu, right? I think this situation with 0-2 score, right? No one doubts your ability, right? We know that you are a really good player and a really fast player, and the rust has gotten in the way. For instance, in this match.
Or I used to be good.
No, but hear me out, and this is also for the crowd, right? If you
Mhm.
do win one game, right? Since it's like seeing a diesel in action, right? Like you need to get warmed up. However, if the rust peels off enough, and you win a game, and then you win another one, I could see it. I could see the
Mhm.
vision, especially with a bit of practice. I don't know if you're gonna put in a more work in that sense, but I believe, right? I believe in what I'm seeing, and Buchholz and the Swiss in general does help because you're gonna go against someone else that's 0-2. So I can see the vision where Samu, gets into gear and gets a couple of wins, and then we're like, oh, okay, this is not the same Samu of round one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it can definitely happen if I put in some practice and do some routing practice, and especially blue going practice. But some of you may know me. I'm just busy with other stuff than
Mhm.
Sunshine. I love the game. I just don't have the same desire and interest for grinding anymore. But I
Yeah.
still have fun with the game. I'm just rusty at
Yep.
most of the stuff, like how should I route this? How should I do this? Which is faster? What are the blue coin strats and fast routes? Obviously, like in the Pina 16 blues, I was just all around places because I was like, yeah, these are the blues. Let's just get them in any
Yeah.
order.
Yeah.
Yeah. In this match, I think the most biggest mistake was obviously that 45 total blues. I just completely forgot it. It would have been a different match, a lot closer. Maybe I would have
Yep.
won, but either way, it's a mistake. I'll remember that. Oh yeah, pay attention more. Don't focus on a game
Mhm.
only,
Yeah.
but focus on the card. What's left there still?
Hey, one less that in gelato, that 45 click, and you'll probably win this game. So I think that's a good
Might have
indicator
been.
that, yeah, rust is there, but it's still rust on a pretty good sword, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, it's a close game.
Yeah, it was a close. Good job, Claire. Good luck with the
Thank
next
you.
match.
Thank
All
you.
right, so Pogo, are we actually not gonna raid? Now I'm talking to the restreamer now, to our dear Pogo, but
Isn't there a match coming up in 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
in like what, 40? No, 38 minutes now we have Yato versus Darkman, so I'm just gonna leave the countdown on stream and yeah. No
We
raids,
need
so
2 commentators to sign up. So whoever hasn't signed up, go ahead.
Funky, let's run it back. Let's go.
I can't. I have to leave.
So do I, but
Yeah.
but yeah.
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned guys. Thanks for playing Samu, Cinder, thanks for commentating, thanks for restreaming me, no problem. And yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for
See ya.
restream. Thanks for commentary.
Yeah.
As
Yeah, thanks
always.
for playing.
Stay goated.
Where's the thing?